5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of season 3 of the Quarantine Cup. I'm Karen Merritt, Justin Chadney with me as always, and joining us for the first time in the booth tonight is Rock himself, Nick Crampton. Rock, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Cam?
Good. All right, so as we come in here now, thank you everybody for tuning in on Twitch, checking us out on here. Appreciate all you watching, and so Justin, I want to get your takes. What do you think about tonight's matchups here? As I'll go pull them up and we take a look.
So yeah, we're starting with first matchup is going to be QPD Pookie, Domtaj, Does He Love Me, and Ozzy against Ill Will, Goldie, Huff, and Evade. I think this one is going to be a close one. I think it's going to be not a sweep, 2-1, and give me 2-1 the bottom team. I like the Medway boys chemistry combined with Ill Will. I think that's going to be a good team in Series 1.
Yeah, absolutely. But as we were talking to Wolf earlier, he said Ozzy texted him this morning and said that he woke up today and felt dangerous and felt different. He said he feels like he can win all 9 sets. That's what he's promising Wolf. I don't know what you guys think about that.
I think it's a bold call. We're definitely going to be watching Ozzy. Obviously, one of the most talented players, both game sense wise and gunfighting wise. He's got a new setup, word on the street is, and we'll see what he can pull off tonight. Rock, you've competed against Ozzy several times. What do you like about the way he plays?
Oh man, what don't I like? He's like an Energizer bunny out there. He's always bouncing around from spot to spot. Turns up behind you a lot. I don't know if he's coming in that confident where he thinks he's gonna get the full sweep, the 9 maps. I'm not gonna count him out.
You heard it here, folks, from our Season 2 MVP, Rocked. As we look to get started momentarily. First map.
Justin, are you gonna be sharing on Discord?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
you can put it on the TV.
All right.
You guys see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
Of course, I'd like to watch it when I'm not.
Everybody who's in the chat, welcome on in the chat. Chat, what do you guys think for this first series? Any fans of Ozzy out there in the chat, or Evade fans? Human Turret Domtaj fans? What's going on tonight, chat?
Yeah, who do you think is going to be the most successful person out there tonight?
And so yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna be starting on Crossroads Domination. Then in map 2 of the first series, Express makes its Quarantine Cup debut for Control, and then we will finish Series 1 with Search and Destroy on Garrison.
Did we see Express on Control last week? I seem to remember Pookie getting a quad feed to win it.
I don't think that was Express. I could be wrong, but I think this is Express's debut.
Okay.
Oh shit, no, you're right. We did have Express last week. Why don't I remember that?
I remember chirping you from the chat. Or not chirping you, but I remember talking about how maybe it's not the best map for Control.
Oh, you're right.
I preferred it back in the day for Search and Destroy.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like it's just too congested. Like, this is a COD that has a lot of small maps, but Express is like too small.
Yeah, not only that, but there's also far too many like avenues to pop out in random locations.
Oh, I'm gonna say it. No, please don't.
Eric, I take back my approval. My boss got mad at me. We got a full lobby now, don't we?
We do, and we look to get started momentarily. Let me text our Lord and Savior Evade.
Evade S&D, otherwise known as Alex Wolf, of course.
The great organizer of the Quarantine Cup.
I was talking with him earlier. He's got some cooking up some new ideas and stuff that will be coming down the pipeline the next few weeks. So everybody obviously stay tuned for that here with the Quarantine Cup. And also should mention again, the Quarantine Cup brought to you by coverage here on Townhouse Take, also brought to you by Draft Buff. Draft Buff is one of the premier esports fantasy platforms. You play in a variety of leagues, including Call of Duty League and I can't even remember. It's got Overwatch.
I think League of Legends.
There, so League of Legends, I believe, is in there as well. Tom Clancy.
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six. Yeah, that's in there.
As we
Also
are
a great game.
in Uzbekistan for Crossroads Domination.
All right, and a nice start here. Welcome to Uzbekistan. Today is December 5th, 1983.
Domination.
Let's get our first look at Ozzy, the 9-map call himself.
Capture the objective.
Running sub, gets his
And
first
Ozzy
kill on Goldie,
gets the
first
fir-
blood.
We're in the ring.
Gets 2 but goes down. Here's
Enemy has
QPD.
Good start to the game.
You see QPD Pookie takes out some people behind there. Didn't catch the name there, but we got Domtod. Gonna be coming around the tank. Oh, he gets in a battle. He gets taken down. Back to Does She Love Me.
Does You Love Me sticks Huff with a Sem. Goes down to Will.
Ooh, but he gets hit to the side. So does Pookie. Domtaj, good kills by
Will on a
Ozzy
tear.
Up on the. Ozzy's gonna try to come through. Can he get him? He does. Or actually, did he get that? He definitely gets the kill there, though.
Ooh,
That's
Ozzy
3. He gets taken down.
with a 3-piece before he gets taken out by Evade. He trades with Evade.
Domtaj comes in. Ooh, nice. Whoever got Dom there, that was a good sneak up on him. Does She Love Me?
Finally captures B. We're very close early.
Close game right now. 14-13. The home team. Here, Spritz
Nice shots from Does You Love Me right there.
We're taking control.
Takes some damage, but just brushes it off. As we see him around the corner. Ooh, down goes someone to him. Let's see, QBD Pookie. He takes down Will. Does She Love Me? Takes down Evade.
Now a strong hold by MI6 as they start to get a little bit of a gap here.
Up 7.
Pookie staying up. Pookie gets another.
Pookie's on a
Takes
sneaky
down
4-kill streak here.
Can he make it 5? Yes.
Wow.
He does. He takes down. Is that Will again?
Oh, and
No.
another QPD Pookie.
Pookie is a nightmare for this
Should
team
play
right
from
now.
New Hampshire every week.
Pookie is heating up right now. Look at that.
He can feel it too.
Oh yeah, now he's going to push the spawns.
B.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Oh,
He
Evade
makes
is
it
not going to
6.
be happy about that one as
When he
QPD
takes
Pookie
Evade out.
finally goes down.
Whoever took out QBD Pookie, I'm not sure if they know how big of a win that was for the team right there. But he was on quite the streak. That's an impressive run right here to start off the game for QPD Pookie.
And then he gets 2 more on his next
best
life.
teammate. You see why he got Best Teammate award last season.
Absolutely.
Losing B.
Now
Yeah,
they
so we
are
take a
losing
look
B
at
the
Pookie.
first time that Spetsnaz has gotten any sort of pressure on B. But it's cleared
Goldie
out.
takes out Domtod.
Let's quickly
Oh,
switch
yeah,
to the other
yeah.
team and see how they're approaching this push.
Securing Bravo.
Evade comes down. Here's Will under fire. Will trying to capture B.
Little pre-fire there.
Take a look at
Always
Huff.
good to load up
Caught
B
on
with some
fire there.
trophies.
Here comes Evade, repping the Dallas Empire.
Especially when I got Prox Mines banned.
As we see Will coming up.
You did the future players a service that day.
B locked down.
Goldie retakes B, and now as we close in on a minute left in the first half.
We see
Wow.
MI6 up, throwing a pretty healthy lead right there, 77 to 49.
Yup, would be big if Spetsnaz can hold B
Will
and close it a little
gets
bit.
2
Huff
kills.
gets 2 big ones right there.
Just Huff to
Is
sit out and
stunned,
wait by
can't
the
shoot
oil
through
pit.
the stun. Will finishes 1, can't get a second, but Evade's flanking him.
Ooh, nice evasions by Evade right there.
Ozzy gets him.
He can't evade Ozzy though.
Yep, Goldie gets ripped,
Enemy has Bravo.
and MI6 take B back.
We're almost out of time.
Strong half for MI6. As Ozzy gets Evade.
Securing B.
Goldie gets Does She Love Me.
Trading out right now, last 10 seconds.
See Will again.
Halftime.
So we are at
Halftime score.
Eventful half.
Very much. 98 to 70 lead for MI6. Domtaj leading the way, 32 and 13.
It's a big half.
Almost very quietly. We feel like we barely even talked about him. He's 32 and 13.
We were too busy watching Pookie.
QB Pookie, respectable 8 and 10. Ozzy 21 and 15, and all 4 positive on MI6. Oops.
As we go here into the second half.
Capture the objective.
Take a look at Goldie here.
Taking Alpha.
This is the third QC in a row that Goldie has elected to use the Molotov over Semtex.
Enemy took Charlie.
Do you think that's interesting?
true.
Or?
I think it's actually pretty smart. In a lot of these game modes, not only is it obviously important to kill people, but blocking off paths with fire, people don't want to run through that.
Losing A.
And a Molotov can't be picked up by a trophy, right?
That's actually a very good question that I should answer.
Well,
I'm gonna
blast
assume
away
you're
Does She
correct.
Love Me.
Somebody going for an AC control right here. Didn't catch who it was. It was Pookie. Smart play by him.
Securing Alpha.
But Will guns him.
Losing Bravo.
We see Will cross through. He takes someone out.
Secure.
And now because of the A distraction by Pookie, they were able to capture B, while Spetsnaz were working just to get their home flag back. Huff can't find Ozzy, now does.
Taking Bravo.
Oh, Will's left behind the tank.
Switch back over to MI6. Here's our lobby leader, Domtaj. Run 74U.
So trying to mount us off in the back of the tank here. Looks to be taking a hit. He's looking over at Ozzy. Blasted people away. That's Pookie. He gets a kill.
We seeing 4 subs here?
I think we might be.
Nope. Does You Love Me's coming in AR.
Okay.
3 AK-74Us. Seems to be working.
So you see Domtaj here. MI6 35 to 104.
Still holding a steady lead. Gonna need to get B back though. Pookie waiting outside their spawn. Doesn't find them.
Taking Bravo.
Oh, wow.
Here's Dusty.
Does She Love Me?
Gets Will. Trying to get B back. It's still contested.
Oh, this is taking a look. Dom Touch blows him out.
They can't get me quite yet. Cutie Pookie staying up. Doesn't now. Does he love me? Finds Goldie.
Good kills.
Taking B.
Hey, we got it.
B secured.
Fire coming into play again.
Take a look here.
Now they
Cutie
finally do
Pookie.
get B back. Look,
He
just
fires behind him.
close it out from here. Rock, do you think, are they 1 pointed yet? Not quite.
Not quite yet. Getting close though.
Fine. Combine on
As we take a look here.
Fire coming into play again is holding us the Molotov kill on Ozzy.
And he really doesn't do that well.
They can't
But
handle
Dom
us.
and
The
Pookie
danger
are able to
is
clear
ours.
B out.
Take a look at that nice flame fire.
And with only less than 30 seconds left, it looks like it's going to be MI6 taking map 1. QED
Ooh,
Pookie
good
finishing
solid
strong.
win to the west.
Can't find Will there, but now does. Ooh, Domtaj gets a pistol kill on Goldie.
He loves that pistol.
And he's good with it too.
He'll run
Human
into a
turret
room.
can get a kill with any
Try
gun.
that again.
Exactly.
And they take it 189, 150, a strong showing from the Spetsnaz. I mean, from MI6.
Like, Ozzy's got one game
Yeah,
down.
great.
Almost a 60 bomb from Domtaj at 58. Again, all members
He comes out of the case
positive.
huge tonight.
Ozzy's 9 map prediction still standing at 1-0.
So we got a pretty good start to this this quarantine cup here tonight. I don't know about what you guys thought about the first round. I thought that was a pretty enjoyable experience. I like them being able to utilize Cam Newton on more running plays. Or actually, oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at something else right there. My
I
apologies.
was gonna say,
QC times Patriots football.
as we like to say though,
Yes,
Cam, especially on that crossroads, Dom was Dom on Dom.
Dom was Dom on Dom. That is true, and you can always rely on Dom to be dominant. Taj to dominate on domination.
Was now we move to, again, as we were mentioning before the QC started, Express Control, a very small and crowded map.
All right, so yeah, we did see this one debut last week. I'm remembering that one now, and it seemed to be a little bit of a challenge. It's a little different from some of the other maps, obviously, but I think it showed up well. I think that it was an enjoyable one to watch. And obviously, with the train, you get like an added effect to it. So there's something else you gotta watch out for.
For sure. And now, Rock, I'm not sure about you. I find that a lot of maps on Control will either favor heavily the offense or defense. Do you think that that's the case on Control, or is it just a clusterfuck?
I don't think that's specific to any one map. I think the game mode of Control does favor defense heavily, just because people can sit back on a single objective and play lives, and they have the advantage of not having to push out into a dangerous area.
Okay. Now I for some reason, we are switching to Moscow. Nope, now we're back to Express Control.
I'm gonna guess what's happening right now. Oh, never mind. Looks like just a little in-game glitch.
It's amazing how much a difference it costs.
As we take a look here, go back to Express.
I'm gonna run AO. Honestly, I think it depends which side we're on. Alright, so we're offense right now.
So we do get Codcaster mode on this map, but it's not letting me do an arrow view because it's one of those small and almost all inside maps. As we start on our
You take a look here at him. He gets taken down by
the scoreboard's also not up either, which is just a game glitch, but hopefully it'll come up in the next round.
Did this happen on?
Sometimes it happens on round 1, and then it will just randomly show up on round 2. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's just the game being the game.
It's weird because you know what they say: Cold War is the least buggy of all the.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I was gonna say this COD has great gameplay, but is an awful game. If you catch my drift.
I 100% agree with that, and that that can most likely be attributed to the fact that it was rushed. I think a different game developer, Sledgehammer, was supposed to release a Call of Duty this year, and it wasn't on track, so they pivoted over.
And of course, that was before the pandemic even was a thing.
Yep. So kind of a perfect storm.
Yep.
Can't really blame them for the glitches, but then again, fix your game.
I hear you there. We look at Domtaj. Offense has taken A, but as is so often Control, as I think Rock was speaking to earlier, you can get the first point, but then that defense just has a huge advantage hunkering down. Although Ozzy gets 2.
Oh, nice kills by Ozzy.
Is Domtaj. Ooh, that was a nice shot right there. Picked somebody off a head glitch. Destroys a trophy. Finds another. Ozzy on a 5 streak. Let's go to him.
Powerful spot to sit.
As we see that.
Oh, it's a nice spot, huh?
Ooh, let's take a look. He gets 1.
Ozzy on a 6 streak. Oh, turns
nice
on
turn.
Huff to make it 7. Finally goes
And the
down.
8 streak goes down.
DGI with no respawns. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is. Operator error, huh?
I mean, I guess I've never had to hit start before, but hey, here we are.
Yeah, that's definitely a game glitch. Should pop up in the beginning. Ozzy with a double positive.
Very good on a
Ooh,
first
he's on
round
fire
of Control,
tonight.
although he is last alive right now for the CIA. And can't get it done, the DGI hold. We've seen him play the game well.
Ooh.
Nice 3-piece right there. Of course, Ill Will last week at our QC Awards taking home Most Improved and at level, God, what is it? I can't see his level in the game right now, but the amount of time that this man
He's got a good amount of time.
He does.
And you can tell by his skins on it and on his weapons.
Oh yeah. As we start on Goldie as the DGI hold on defense, can they get anything done on offense?
Beautiful.
Here comes Goldie with an MP5. mollies the train, didn't know it was coming.
Oh,
That thing will sneak up on you, and if you're on the tracks, it's game over.
As they go to
absolutely.
hop B now, while everyone's posted up at A. Will finds Ozzy. And Bray.
Oh, the clean shots.
Will up to 11 and 8. Gets a little revenge on Dom with the pistol. One tick on B before Will goes down. Here is Domtage defending. So we'll go to Ozzy.
Umira getting some free advertising.
Ooh, nice shots on Will.
Oh,
He's
beautiful.
clearing out A. Progress at B though. Wolf trying to finish off B. Can't though, as Pookie gets him with 1 health left.
Oh, he's there. They're gonna get beat.
But now Goldie and Will follow up Evade's initial push. Does he love me? Gets Goldie and Will. Wow, nice defending from Bray right there.
Ozzy's still pretty close to double buff up there.
They do end up getting B. Now A is contested before Huff can get that first tick. Here comes Domtage. Huff ready for him. A third progress done.
2 minutes is a long time in control.
It is. They're almost 2 right there. Huff finds another.
Oh.
Ran out of bullets. Domtage got 2, but Goldie finished him.
If we take a look at them leading right now, 14-11 KD. Actually, no. Excuse me. Ozzy at 21 and 12.
There's now 2 ticks at A as Will is on the point. And it looks like they go up 2-0 on control.
Oh. Good win there for the DGI.
Rare offensive win.
So we see Evade with the play of the round. Started that initial rush that led to them getting B first.
As we take a look here, who are we following? Evade.
Bad timing for the train to
Is
come
the
through,
train
I gotta
just,
say.
is it on just a timer, like for the game and not each round?
That's a good question. Because that stops him from crossing over to the other side there.
Right, as he gets ripped by Ozzy. Ozzy gonna sit on that peg glitch. We'll see what damage he can do, as now he's in the building capturing A. Not. They do get the third, finally.
We follow Does She Love Me?
Oh, he had Evade in his sights,
Oh,
but
he
missed
gets
the
taken by
shots.
Evade.
Unfortunate head glitch there.
Great
in the middle of
effort
the
though
train
by him.
tracks.
Goldie wisely ducks down. That's your teammate.
Ozzy's still on that head glitch. Hard to take off.
Color coordinated.
True.
Take a look. Look, Goldie.
There's now 2:12 left to defend A. Lives very even right now. DGI starting to pull away on lives though, as it's 19-16. I was gonna say, did someone just run right by Goldie there? It almost looked like it. But he's down. It's now 19-14. DGI slaying out a little bit. 19-13, 12. DGI looking for the sweep on control.
Let's see what they can do here.
As Domtage goes down, let's see what Ozzy can do. He's down 17 to 11 on lives. Ozzy gonna try to hit a flank.
Pulling the illicit. Uh-oh.
I think he tries to get on the gun there.
They tried to go for the assassination, does get the melee and another. Now a little bit of a slay out from CIA, as now Ozzy's on the point. Huff coming from the top of the train, one tick down, working on a second. QPD Pookie gets big too. Domtage
CIA
follows
comes
it
out
up.
big. Evens out the lives.
And now all the momentum is all of a sudden on CIA, and they close
Wow.
it out.
Take it.
No sweep just yet.
CIA deny the Cubans the opportunity for the sweep here. Take a look at Domtage. But yeah, as we said, good comeback win here. Exactly what the NATO allies needed.
I bet you Bray gets window up here.
Take a look.
Possibly the left one.
I think that's a good guess.
I believe so.
Is someone just evade? Not for long though, as he gets Ozzy. And rips Bray off of
Nice.
that said window.
Uh-oh. Train's coming.
Here comes the train.
And there he goes!
Oh no!
Love
Oh
to see
no. Choo-choo.
that. Top train is a power
Oh,
position.
nice kill.
As Evade finds Ozzy. And again, DGI will look to get B first. The opposite strategy of what we've seen from CIA. It's now Will and Huff.
Go look
continue to
here,
make
yeah.
progress at B. They've got the second tick. Quickly contested though. Will goes down, Huff stays up. And Huff finds Ozzy. Huff working on B by himself.
One going in on bridge.
Oh, Huff, nice kill on Domtage there. Just puts in all the work on B. Nice capture by Huff.
Nice. Absolutely. I completely agree on that one.
A is the harder control to take on this map, though, so...
You think so?
I definitely think so.
Just because of a lot of coverage in that room?
There's a lot of head glitches that can just aim out into A, and there's only one spot you can set capping it, which is in that room.
And although they did get B, it cost them a lot of lives doing it. Because they are doubled up on lives right now. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, excuse me, I've got that backwards. They're up big on lives right now. But, as Rock said, A, the much harder point to capture. They'll have a minute 34 to do it. Huff can't find Domtage. Here's Ozzy.
Ah, he missed there.
Ozzy does find Goldie. CIA, no respawns though. 11.
Ozzy needs to play this safe. He goes down, it's not looking great.
Yeah, he's got good control from the spot, but as you said, he goes down, it's over. DGI will pop A. Ozzy, a nice kill on Will right there. Down to 8 lives.
Looks like the timing's about to get him.
I don't know if he knows that Will is coming,
Yep.
he doesn't.
Oh,
Caught timing at its
good
finest.
sneak up kill by Will.
Comes for everybody.
Now just QPD Pookie left. DGI find him and win control.
Tied up, 1-1.
mean, again, we saw this last week too. In the first series, the team, I forget who exactly was on the team, but they came out and smoked him on domination, and then subsequently got smoked on control. And now we have search and destroy to decide series 1.
It's always the best when it comes down to S&D.
KG says
It's where the
Ozzy got
true
the
champs
gunny.
play.
He did. Welcome on in, KG. How's league play
Yeah,
going?
welcome.
You good?
Yeah.
Garrison S&D, which team do you guys have?
I'm gonna stick with my pregame prediction and say that the Medway boys plus Will take it in a close one.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. I'm leaning the Medway boys.
Yeah, based on the past maps, I can say that. I see that as well. We take a look here. Garrison, back from Search and Destroy.
Domination's mostly a kill fest, but Control has a lot of strategy involved, and there's nothing more strategic than S&D. So, if the last two maps were any evidence, I think we're gonna see the Medway boys take it.
A tactician on either side, as Evade and Ozzy do play a ton of Search and Destroy together.
Very true. I think in that duo, Evade's more of the strategist and Ozzy's more of the gunny.
A fair point. We'll see what Evade likes for his team to do here.
I think the most improved player from Season 1 is going to make all the difference here.
Ill Will.
Ill will.
Oh,
There we go.
He gets his first blood right on cue.
Like,
And another. Great call by Rock. As Ill Will makes his presence felt early. We'll stay
Definitely
on
a
it here as
statement
we're
right
on
there.
hashtag AceWatch.
Is Pookie making his way through the vents right now?
Looks like it. He is.
And no ace for Will. A little bit of a trade there from Dom.
He gets Goldie, but now they know his position. Let's see if Dom can clutch
Huff
up a
challenges.
1v3. He's
Evade's got him
absolutely
pinned.
surrounded.
Ooh.
And Will closes it out with his third kill of round 1.
That was a great setup. Not many places Dom could go there.
Yeah. One
No.
watching from control. Wolf was on the box head glitch. Will ended up finishing him off. As let's continue to watch Will as he's 3-0 to start.
Justin, you play once in a while. Do you prefer to go A or B on offense here?
Garrison is such a weird map, both control and search. I like going B just because if the other team gets control of that control room that Will's looking out, it's almost impossible. You'd have to go all the way around to flank A. I prefer just running gunning at B.
100% agree with that. A's more of a wrap after you after a failed attempt at B.
As Huff gets first blood, but Domtage trades it. Pookie quickly gunned down by Goldie in the HVA.
Quick round.
Go up 2-0. Yeah, see that was Domtage trying to go to A, and you can try to hit that flank, but Wolf watched it from elbow room, saw it the whole way.
You can always expect Evade to be watching a flank.
Let's start on Domtaj as BND look to get something going. Domtaj with the bomb. Gets his trophy way out there.
And there's somebody there.
No way. Goldie's sitting in the same spot from the first round. Looks like they have the exact same setup as the first round, actually.
Yep. Possibly called out by... it was QPD Pookie.
Ooh.
Gets Will. Ooh, Ozzy snipes evade.
Oh, nice kill.
A 2v2 right now. Ozzy and Pookie against roommates Huff and Goldie.
Nice
They traded
pickup,
out.
Pookie. It's a war for mid right now.
Here's Ozzy versus Goldie, and Ozzy wins that war.
Ozzy takes it.
B&D on the board. Cam, how we doing?
Quarantine Cup. Brought to you by 5 Hour Energy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a look here. Search and destroy. We got evade. Who we're on right now? 3-1 KD.
Ooh, can't quite
Dom
finish
pinned
Dom
down.
Dodge, but pinned down, you are right. Ooh, but Ozzy.
Ozzy with the snipe.
Oh.
You get a good
Takes
sniper
out
on that
the
lane and
fade.
nobody takes B.
Down goes Does She Love Me? It's like Huff
Ozzy's
got
got a
him.
nice hold here.
See if Ozzy can get Huff. He's got him in the sights over there. Knows where he is. Not sure if Huff knows that as well.
Ooh, he didn't. Because now Ozzy sees Goldie too. Goldie looking to plant B. Now backs off of it.
2v2, Dom and Ozzy versus Goldie and Will.
Ozzy taking some shots from Will. Stays up. Now Goldie
Bomb's
plant.
going down.
I like that. I like that play. Scurry out.
I think
the
defense has the more
You gotta
experience,
watch out
but
though.
bomb planted, a sniper's not the best gun to have in this situation.
Does he have overkill on? Is overkill banned?
I think so.
Banned or not, doesn't have it on. Goldie watches from bridge. And
Goldie's got a nice spot here.
It's a 1v1.
Rapping.
Domtaj, caught in a bad way right now. Doesn't look like he's gonna have time to get there for the defuse. So Goldie just has to play his life.
Let's see what Goldie has to do.
Dom gets the kill, but not the defuse.
Ooh. Take a look here. Starting off now, 3-1 for the HVA. Follow goalie again.
This QPD Poogie picks up bomb.
There he is, blocking off that side path again. However, this time he doesn't push up to tank.
Evade gets first blood on Pookie in the vents.
Ooh.
Is Goldie watching over the mid. Ooh, gets killed by Does She Love Me on the bridge. Knows one is in control. Takes out a trophy. Or does he know one is in control? He doesn't.
Oh.
Huff gets him.
Just gonna leave Domtaj left for the West Germans.
With the bomb in a 1v3. Let's see what Domtaj can do here.
Evade on a power position here.
Did not
Goes
see that
down
flank
quick, though.
coming though.
Will pushing up right side. About to see them clash here. Oh,
Didn't
Dom
see
misses him. That's tough. We've all been there.
Yep.
It's a
Oh,
tiny
I-
speck in the bottom corner of your screen.
Been
It's easy
there
to miss.
yesterday.
League play?
Yeah.
Now, you've played in both League play and the Quarantine Cup. Which one do you think's tougher to participate in?
I mean, sometimes in league play the matchmaking is absolutely bizarre, and you
Yep.
just get matched up against what you'd think is a pro team. But at the counterpoint, the Quarantine Cup, after a few rounds, everybody knows your strategy, and it's a lot of good Call of Duty players playing the Quarantine Cup as well. So I might actually say Quarantine Cup's a little bit harder. What are your thoughts?
I haven't played League play yet. Still injured. So, yes, I have a Call of Duty injury for those of you at home.
And what's
But
the timetable to return?
I would definitely say the Quarantine Cup's a little bit more pressure. Especially when, Season 2 took home the MVP. That's a lot to live up to.
Oh, for sure. Well, for Dead
Can't
Legs to
let
live
people-
up to too.
Exactly. I can't let Dead Legs, pass me. So it's a lot of pressure.
I wouldn't worry too hard.
I did hear he was also in the running to be in the booth tonight, but once again, just like the
Well, I mean-
MVP vote,
Yeah.
he was the second
I
option.
mean, if two people want to be in the booth, are we going to take the MVP of Season 2 or not the MVP?
Or
of
the
Season
LVP,
2?
right? I gotcha. No, it makes a lot of sense.
LVP, oh no.
Dead Legs, if you're watching at home, I don't mean it. Great competition.
Oh, JR1508988IMS8 wants to know if we want to become famous and buy followers.
I'm gonna have to pass. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, Junior.
Yeah.
Very generous of him to pop into our stream and offer, though.
Mm. It's Will with first blood, once again. 4-2 for HVA. Oh, Domtosh narrowly escapes evade. It's QBD Pookie coming vents again. Vade sees him.
Not many places you can go when you get cornered in there.
Nope. Yeah, it's certainly a risky strategy to push out vents. As now Does He Love Me finds himself desperate in a 1v3 with bomb.
About to run face first into Huff.
Ooh, does get the
And he
quick kill
picks
on
up the
Huff.
kill. Nice job.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, stim shot is one thing I do miss in league play though. That, as you see, Does You Love Me got his health back there. Going
Ooh,
for a
good
flank.
timing for Does You Love Me.
COD timing working
Gonna
in
need
his
to pop
favor.
up. Oh.
Yeah, it's not much he could have done there. A good effort. They defused it out.
Goldie with the BM
Yeah,
shooting
Goldie.
the dead body.
Yep.
That is a staple of the Quarantine Cup. Goldie shooting dead bodies. It's inspiring.
A lot of physical play. They like really just, I think they're just like this game is a video game. That's not tough.
As Vade is quickly stormed out to be the kills leader at 9-4 on a 3 streak. Huff takes bomb.
Oh.
HVA up 5-2, looking to close it out and close out the series here. He'll smoke B. Does that mean that they're gonna go A? Well, Evade loves to do that, smoke and then go the opposite.
He did pull 3 people over.
As Ozzy already last alive, looks like they are gonna go A. He loves the smoke and
Ozzy with
switch.
pistol kill.
Ozzy with 2.
Ozzy with 2. And down he goes. It's a great effort by Ozzy, though.
HVA take the map in the series. 6-2 in the search, 2-1 overall. Evade here, closing it out.
Medway boys locking the winnings there from our predictions.
Right.
Looks like Ozzy's not getting his perfect 9-0 though.
No, his perfect 9-0 has fallen. But still 6 maps left.
7-2 is not bad.
7-2 is not bad.
What are you drinking?
Yeah, I'm like,
A little avocado tequila. Yeah.
Sounds like somebody over there's got the new Tom Brady special, avocado tequila.
Ooh.
Who's your baby fan?
So Cam, who do we have on the next matchup? What are the teams?
all right, yeah, I'll pull that up right now. That's our most different compared to the other matchups tonight. So, as we pull that up, we have Ill Will, Domtosh, Does She Love Me, and Goldie taking on Cupidie, Pookie, Ozzy, Huff, and Evade. So that's gonna be right there. That's some good chemistry, I think, on that second team. The Warsaw Pack side here. Cupidie, Pookie, Evade, Cupidie, Pookie, and Ozzy have been playing really well together, and so I think that'll bode well again coming into this next one.
Mm.
It's a cute one.
I like that team, but and
I
I think that team will end up pulling it out, but I'm not counting out the pure gun skill of a team with Domtage, Will, and Goldie on it, and Bray too.
Yeah, especially we also talked about how strong the first series Will had today. Dom as well. I mean, two of them were two of the stronger players so far in that first series. And I think that obviously that's just going to continue and carry over into the series here coming up.
If you're betting on the Medway connection, though, it's got to be the top team here of Will, Dom, Does She Love Me, and Goldie. Both Goldie and Dom grew up together. They know each other very well. They got that special bond when playing Call of Duty.
For sure.
Bray, of course, from Attleboro, but he's got that connection of growing up with Wolf's roommate. So I guess that connection doesn't come up as well as I thought it would, but maybe it translates a little bit over. That one seems to be a popular joke right here.
What does?
I said that comment seemed to go over pretty popularly. Get some laughs out of that one.
Where's the matches?
Oh, and the
Justin, is sound supposed to be coming through Discord, by the way? Game sound, or is this a no game sound setup?
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know how to get game sound to go through Discord.
Okay.
It's coming through
No
Twitch,
biggie.
right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can hear it through Twitch, but
But
since
Twitch
there's
is
like
on
a
a
couple
delay.
second delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Twitch, thank you everybody who's watching us here on Twitch and anyone who's in the future watching us on YouTube. So just in case you guys don't know, anyways, we're Townhouse Takes, and you can follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, both are at Townhouse Takes. Check us out on YouTube if you're not watching on YouTube, and check us out on Twitch if you're not watching on Twitch. You're watching YouTube after. That's just twitch.tv/Townhouse Takes. And then obviously check out Quarantine Cup has its own thing. Quarantine Cup official. Got the QuarantineCupHub.com, a website with that's just the basis for everything. And follow them on all the platforms as well. You find one of us, it's pretty easy to find the other two. So we definitely encourage you to follow both if you don't already.
Is the Quarantine Cup Hub website, is that still being updated with stats like it was in the first season?
That's a good question. I don't think so, but
That was a heavy lift. I can't blame him.
Yeah, it is a lot. He does keep the stats, but I think it's more for housekeeping and himself. I don't know if it's on the website.
For the end of season awards.
Yeah.
Alpha lockdown.
And then when I've done write-ups, I've gotten the level as well.
That's right.
Enemy took C.
It's now available.
And yeah, I completely forgot to tell us to check out Townhouse Take obviously. We watch Evade here.
Ooh, gets
Once
his
again,
third.
rocking the nice Gallus Empire camo.
And gets the whole team. But not capturing the B flag.
B's a tough flag to grab. You're sitting ducks from multiple different directions. Then again, you can't win if you don't cap it, right?
As now they hop on it and are just slaying out right now.
Securing Charlie.
As Evade finally does go down. Here's Ozzy.
Some COD timing with the trophy there.
Losing Bravo. Losing A.
Ozzy's just gonna look to do damage on that statue.
Oh, Ozzy from
Quite finished
behind
the
gets
third,
him.
but now does. And sees someone trying to hit a flank.
Ozzy and Evade are
Don't.
always very good at holding power positions on the map. Ozzy with
Ozzy
the
take-
Ozzy.
Ozzy has more
Pistol whips
beatdowns tonight than anybody does over the course of the quarantine cup history.
Honestly. No one can
Ozzy's
get
a map
Ozzy out
of
of
his
this
domain
window.
right now.
Right on cue from Rocked saying he's holding down a power position. As Dom finally gets him out in driveway.
That spot Huff's sitting in is very nice to control that B flag. Can't be snuck up on. That's not a word.
QPD Pookie. Oh! Back over to Huff. Huff
Gets
takes
shot
down.
from behind.
Losing Bravo.
Picked up by Evade though.
Dom Target gets 2.
Enemy.
And
Ooh,
3.
Dontage with a triple.
Switch over to Domtage.
He's still going too.
No, and I announcer jinxed him.
Way to go, Justin.
As Will gets taken out from the back. Here's
Take a
Goldie.
look over Goldie. Goldie gets him.
Gets his roommate.
Takes down Huff. Don Todd taken down by Ozzy. Ozzy takes down Will as well.
Stun grenade out.
Here's Domtage as Spetsnaz.
Have we ever seen Dom use an AR instead of a sub?
Very rarely. He's the sub
I don't think I've
god.
seen it. That's why you always see him hitting those far shots with the subs. Very practiced.
Bravo.
Take a look here. 67-55 in favor of Spetsnaz. Well, Spetsnaz with a nice little lead, but still anyone's game pretty much.
Enemy trophy online.
So inside of a minute for this first half. Here's Does He Love Me?
What are we at here for the score? What do we got in the lead? 75?
59, growing inside of this last one. So now Does He Love Me? Will hop the point, but quickly taken off. Zazie with a nice two-piece.
CIA. We're almost
Will,
out of time.
right
Right
back with
there.
the two-piece. Will go into AC cap? Nope. Flanking B.
Ooh, taken out by Evade from the garden. Domtosh gets
Securing
off.
B.
Tango down.
Taken
Back over to
by
Does She Love
Aussie.
Me?
Halftime.
Yeah, that's a
Halftime.
half. 69 to 95. Nice score.
Good
right
half
there.
for Spetsnaz.
Nice. His play of the half from Aussie. Can't
With
quite
the
get
power.
the three-piece, but does. And for the fourth. Oh, yes,
Remember,
sir.
this was
Ooh.
followed up by another little bit of a tear, another 4 kills right after that too.
Mm.
Just not in the
Switch
time.
up the sides here. Going into the second half.
Taking Alpha. A locked down. Enemy is Charlie.
His fire's getting somebody in the middle right now.
Ooh. You think Goldie takes some fire from behind?
Ooh. Shady shots, but finishes the kill. But gets taken out. Aussie pulls, or no, Does She Love Me pulls out a sniper and snipes Aussie.
Ooh. It's a big get there by Does She Love Me.
Sniper on Dominant. Oh, he is overkilling it though.
I think he just picked that one up, didn't
Oh, he did. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right.
The flashlight on the sniper is an interesting combo there.
Stun grenade out.
How do you feel about a sniper on domination?
I think it's a little bit too fast-paced of a game mode for a slow-paced play. I mean, if you're a good quick-scoper and you can hit shots off the turn like that, then by all
We will
means.
take this objective.
But if you're planning on just sitting back watching a cross, probably isn't the game mode to do it in.
Agreed.
She's
I
down.
know.
I'm not saying that.
He's going down.
Now Domtosh
One by.
has
Trophy
to
system deployed.
get C back because they were triple capped.
They
for
were
a quick
trip
second.
cats. Wow.
Now we can push out to B though.
Bad timing.
Now Will pushes B.
What are we looking at for Will's kill-death ratio?
Take a
right
look
now?
at Don here. Oh, big now.
Solid
133, 85.
He's been
Second half
coming up
PA.
big on some of these important kills.
He really has.
Yeah,
A little
absolutely, yeah.
upset.
And I feel like Will winning most improved almost undersold how much better he got. It was like not even close.
I've been playing with Will since back when Fortnite was at its height, and believe me, he has come a long way as a gamer.
We take a look here at Domtosh.
That
Get
rock
some
is
behind
tough to get someone off
Oh
of.
yeah, Ozzy just putting in work from that rock. As we will switch over to still on it. Finally gets taken off. What a evade, cleaning up what Ozzy
Ooh,
couldn't.
Great
definitely
piece.
down there.
That could be the play of this half. If they
He's gonna hop right up
hold
on.
which an absolute slaughter fest here
Oh,
on
It's
domination.
man.
really blown open. 61
Unless
kill
they get
lead.
trip capped, it's over. Evade's gonna hold this for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it would be tough to disagree with that.
Mm.
They try to smoke out B, but Evade just gonna push in. Gets his own pistol. Will does get him, but Ozzy trades it. Ozzy shuts down Does She Love Me. And all they have to do is trade out now.
Oh, Cupidi Pookie. Oh, it looks like is he on fire though?
He was.
Ozzy takes the handgun but gets taken down. Evade gets him right there. 184 to 186 to 112.
Now Ozzy up to 45 kills, Evade at 43. Puck and Pookie 20 each. That's a solid team effort.
It's a dominant effort.
Yeah, they blow them out of the water on domination. Let's see how strong of a response we get from CIA on control. It's been a common theme the past few weeks is you get crushed on domination, but you come right back and get it on control.
I'd be interested to see that happen. I feel like the team we're watching right now with Evade and Ozzy, I think they have the advantage on control.
You think they have the upper hand on control, you said?
I do.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree, but we'll have to see.
It's easy to say after watching a 196 to 129 blow.
Oh yeah.
Because now we will go to Garrison for this control. And I like Garrison as a map, but the recent league play has made me not love it on control so much, but I think in particular Garrison is one of the maps that the defense has the biggest advantage. As you mentioned earlier, control as a whole advantage defense, but I find it particular on Garrison, just the way you can set up on the A point with two people watching control, one watching the flank, and one kind of freelancing. It can be very tough to break.
Sitting on that satellite dish watching into control, it's hard to get somebody off that unless you can get a successful flank.
Yeah, absolutely.
Garrison in general, though, very well-rounded map for all game modes. Not just control, but S&D and even domination. We don't see that too often in the Quarantine Cup, but it's a pretty good map all around.
For sure. Garrison is one of my favorite maps. Control can just be a little one-sided on it. In the third series, though, we will see domination on Garrison.
Right, and on a small map like this, compared to a map like Moscow, you know, the kill limit is gonna, or the kill count, sorry, is gonna be a lot more important here.
For sure.
Is this Brad's head? With the Tarantino film? Oh, don't tell me. I think.
As we keep preparing on to get to this next round. That was definitely a fun one. It turned into a little bit of a blowout towards the end. But it'll be interesting to see what this movie's like. It'll be interesting to see what this map is like, sorry. Our mode is like, let's go here into Garrison.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm just in here for the fun. I am really don't. I'm just trying to get along here and get this over with. I feel gonna remember tomorrow. That's always a problem.
I feel like we're hearing a defeated attitude coming from the background here. I'm just here to have fun. Come on, bring your A game.
What up, Wolf man?
I think we're gonna see as we go here now. We follow Ozzy.
Ooh, almost hit in the face with the Molotov.
Ooh, he gets
Goldie though. Dom taken out by Pookie.
Dom is fucking dead.
Dom is dead, folks. You heard it here first.
Ozzy is taken down on top of the shipping container.
Here's Huff watching mid. Sees Domtaj trying to climb top tank. Huff
Both
gets
tanks
off
are
of it.
very important in positions to hold in this map.
Absolutely. That mid control and mid are two places that you can just wreak havoc from. There's Ill Will crawling under the vents. I don't think Huff didn't notice it, but he was down from someone else anyway. It's now Ill Will
getting a
running
little
for
lost
his
here.
life.
We take a look here. Evade shoots him down there.
His staple of trying to get catwalk bridge control. Just picking them off one by one from it. Ozzy, we didn't see it, but another melee kill.
He's a Melee-niac.
His evade shuts down.
I'll see myself.
No, no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, sir.
19 to 15 in lives, or 18 to 15 in lives, I should say. We're 13 now.
Just Domtaj does get one there, but so far shut down defense from HVA. And they take it.
Good, solid team win, and good way to start off the game for them.
Heard Dirky Dirk say your energy is just the best, and if he's talking to Pookie, could very well be why Pookie won Best Teammate last week at the QC Awards.
Anyone who's participated in the Quarantine Cup, Pookie really lifts the spirits. He's a great OBJ player.
Aside from the host of 8, I believe QPD Pookie's still the only person, or has still played in every single one.
That's impressive for as many that have happened. It's the type of experience you want on your team. I'm sure he has a better sense for what everybody's playstyle is than any of us do.
Oh, absolutely. You learn quick. It's after their big defensive stand. Let's see if HVA can get anything going on offense. Domtaj shutting him down early though. Huff gets Domtaj off the tank.
I think Domtaj needs to expand his FOV. I know he plays on PC.
Oh, and look at this rock. Didn't even notice it before, but finally Domtaj pulling out an AR.
Oh wow, this is the first time I've seen this happen. And I've watched Dom participate in a lot of these. Interesting choice to go for the AK.
Yeah.
I know some people prefer the Krig. I myself am part of that. But I know a lot of people also prefer
I think
the
they're
AK.
both pretty darn good. It's almost like you can't go wrong. It's just a personal preference, whichever one is your shots.
For sure.
Yeah.
The AK hits a little bit harder, but the Krig shoots a little bit straighter, so it all depends on what you want.
As they get 2 ticks on A, but only 6 seconds remaining. Now they go to push A. As Evade gets 2 big ones right there.
As a reminder, the time
Can't
does
get
not
third, though.
continue when people are on the objective.
Right.
Oh, man.
So as long as they can stay on it, that 6 seconds is not a problem.
And they will get the extension if they can get this 3rd tick on B. Interesting here with lives even. Do you give it and try to just hang back? Looks like they will. As that might be a mistake there. She lovely. He tried to push that out. And Goldie right there, as that's 2 lives down for them.
Tied up on lives right now.
Will gets it right back.
Already 2 ticks on A.
Domtaj gonna sit in the classic spot you see on this map on defense. Hops down from it though.
If HVA can get on this thing soon, a minute is a long time to be able to get 1 tick.
Absolutely. Evade trying to hit a flank. Let's see what he's doing. It's QBD.
HVA has
flank
4
with him.
lives remaining.
Oh, he's about to
One.
get a couple. Oh, pulls out. Pull out game strong.
And now, you were talking earlier, AK versus Krig. I've seen Evade the past few weeks run the XM4, another very strong AR.
That's a personal favorite of Diplodin, who we haven't seen here for a while. I don't have too much experience with the XM4, so I can't comment on it. But when I tried it in the very beginning, I definitely preferred the Krig and the AK to the XM4.
And the West Germ is tied up.
It's pretty good, but it's my third. I prefer both the AK and the Craig, but the XM4 it can beam people. Nice.
It feels a little less of a straight shooter than the Craig and a little less powerful than the AK.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's a nice happy medium though.
That's where you take a look.
He's evade, hits a flank, he gets 2, can't finish the 3rd.
Nice job.
Does he love me? Sitting in elbow room. Oh, wasn't ready for that.
What gun was he using right there?
That
What
was a
that?
sniper, I think.
Was it? I thought it was an AR with a thermal on
Let's
it.
go back to it. Oh, you are right. It is an XM4 with a
Oh,
thermal.
nice.
That's an odd choice.
That is an odd choice. Weird combo. I haven't seen that pop out in the QC yet.
No, I don't think I have either. As we see, does she love me?
Will stalking
Oh,
through the vents.
with the smoke though, although he gets ripped by Ozzy.
That is a very popular spot for smokes in both control and in S&D. Probably more effective in search and destroy though.
As Ozzy goes down. Here's Huff hitting a flank. One's gonna push out to spawn, but Dom Taj shuts him down. And already only 23 seconds left.
HVA out big on lives too.
Where's the dumb Taj? Trying to find a spot here.
This round is not going too hot for BND.
No.
Can't catch a break.
Already 17 lives to 8 lives.
Just honestly though, more of what you would expect on Garrison control, with defense taking the first 2 and defense looking strong on this one as well.
Good point.
Absolutely.
I've definitely seen some COD timing come into play for BND here as well. It seems like every time Dantaj looks away, he gets shot in the back.
Yeah, for sure. They
And
can't,
Will goes down the.
can't catch any breaks right now.
As we watch it happen live.
One final chance here at B though.
Goldie goes down.
Dantaj is back to his sub now. Unless
If we could have had this push in the beginning of the round, this would be a very different story right now. 6-2 on lives.
So I'm wondering, did he pick up somebody else's AR?
He did.
I mean,
Oh,
somebody else's sub because
yeah.
he has.
I think
the
that's
time.
Will's sub. He has
Nice
it.
kills.
2-2. Dom single-handedly bringing them back into this one right now.
You see with a multi-kill right there. Does he love
Does
me?
she love me? About to get snuck up on here.
Oh, it's
1v1.
It's Huff versus Domtaj, folks. Control coming down to 1 life apiece.
Dantaj getting turned around a little bit.
Yeah, Huff waiting for him.
If I couldn't see Huff through the wall right now, I would have no idea where he went.
Yeah, Domtaj though, pretty good
Slippery
idea.
fish there.
Good.
Oh,
eye.
doesn't see him. Oh,
No,
HVA, pull up
that was
the
a
wins
great
in the
effort
end.
by Dom. I think he was on a 5 or 6 kill streak there to even the odds.
he was the only reason they even had a chance now. And by the skin of their teeth, the defense holds it again.
Dom, I see it.
It's a nasty spot from Ozzy.
Kim.
Don't see anyone doing too well except for Evade.
Mm.
Everybody's about even. Nobody's doing too badly either.
competitive game. So
Evade almost double positive, but the most objectives in the match too. He's making a big difference. As he gets burnt to death by Goldie.
Ooh, that can't be a pleasant way to go out in this game. Aussie.
Sounds pretty painful. Ozzy breaks out the sniper. Getting a little ahead of himself, I think.
He gets taken down. But does she love me?
Still with that thermal XM4.
Two on B.
Ooh, and gets ripped by Huff.
Mid-bridge, just jumped down.
What's surprising to me right now is the QBD's Pookie's lack of objectives. He's normally the leader in games like this.
Yeah, I agreed. A tough map for him objective-wise. Like, especially during the past COD, but even in Season 2, he was Mr. Objective always, no matter what the game mode.
If there was a Season 2 award for Mr. Objective, he would have taken that as well as the best teammate.
And that's a pretty objective take that we have, too.
Hey.
But,
Here's Ill Will, can't hide from evade.
Even distribution of objectives on BND right now.
Yeah.
Although it's not helping him too much. Still playing for behind.
This HVA looked to be the first team to break a defense and win on offense right here.
Once you take this satellite, all downhill from there.
Oh, and all four are on it. Progress. HVA. That's a big kill right there. Oh, Ozzy's gotta get back on the map.
Ozzy!
Oh, the buzzer beater to get back on the map.
Ozzy with the out-of-map play. I think that actually helped him get that kill right there.
I agree.
same, yeah.
So here's Goldie. They
Smart
gotta
move by
contest
Ozzy.
soon or it is series.
Here, Bray commenting on the out-of-bounds jump.
Mm.
So that's for a while.
Evade on a 5 streak. Just absolutely crushing them right now.
Back to the fucking game, let's go!
That's right, he is, Pookie.
Second best.
You're the fucking best!
HVA, pull out the win. Take its free one.
That was a dominant performance, I must say.
That was no bounce back at all on this control as 2 convincing wins for Evade and Company. So now we go to search and destroy on Crossroads. Ooh, a small and quick search and destroy.
Ooh, yeah, this will be definitely an interesting search and destroy coming up here.
Crossroads S&D is actually one of my favorites.
I do like it too.
It's a classic 3-lane map.
Mm-hmm.
Brings you back to the roots of the old Call of Duties.
A lot of quick gunfights and quick plants, which I do like in a search. Sometimes I like the slow and suspenseful searches, but other times it's nice to just run and gun and see what's gonna happen.
It's a good size for an S&D map too. Similar to Garrison. Justin, do you have the ability to make people mods in your Twitch chat?
definitely do. Do I know how to do that? No. Let's see.
Because if you figure that out, I'll ban that guy who is throwing spam in here.
The girl that kept her AJ asked who's an engineer responded literally.
Oh, there you go. I modded you.
Fantastic. I will get rid of this jabroni.
Thank you.
Here we go into Crossroads Strike Search and Destroy. Back to Uzbekistan.
Yo, it's camaraderie. It's camaraderie. Let's go. Fucking go.
Actually, you know what we can?
Yeah. Hey, you just said it. You're the fucking best of all time. Like, this is my Julian elementary on the moment. You're too old, man. You're too fucking old. You're too fucking old. Your eyes can't fucking process.
I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
As we hear Cupidee Pookie firing up a V.
Julian Edelman style.
Turtle noises too. Already seeing the fire on the ground. You know who threw that? Ozzy with the sniper right from the beginning. Is Ozzy feeling a little comfortable here, we think?
Yeah, he must. He's gonna let Evade do the heavy lifting and see if he can get some picks. As he's last alive right now, though, in a 1v2.
Just Ozzy right now.
Goldie and Dom, that's a tough duo to take down by yourself.
With a
Especially
sniper and a
with-
pistol. He's stunned. Goldie, I'm sure, calling out where he is. He's trying to wrap around. Yeah, oh,
That's
you're not
slide.
gonna win that gunfight.
MI6 gets the win.
Anyone with a decent headset can hear that slide from across the map, dude. That's something you gotta be really careful of.
I didn't call it out though. Yeah, no, I was peeking over to see where he was because I was just like, oh, I wonder where Ozzy is.
And we got Does She Love Me cheating in the background.
As you see that Evade, he's got the bomb.
They smoke A. And this time it's not a diversion.
As
We
he
got a
plants
strong
that down.
mid presence here.
Although, was someone right behind him? Someone was right behind
Well,
him.
plant is successful.
Ooh, turned on.
Oh, and
Dom
he gets
But
taken
traded
out.
out by Dom.
Trade.
Ozzy and Cupidee Pookie remain for Spetsnaz.
Unexpected trophy in the spawn of
Oh,
Spetsnaz.
And Ozzy again with the melee.
Wow. Somebody's got to keep track of this. This has to be a running statistic.
And he will get the defuse.
MI6 take the win. 2-0 now they lead.
Risky play throwing the quick plant down.
Absolutely, but did end up paying off in the end for them. For MI6.
Now MI6 got the defuse.
Oh, the defuse, yes. I mean, so it did not play out well for Spetsnaz. Switching sides here.
Let's go to Domtaj, who's 5-1 out of the gate. Goes to 6-1 as he gets first blood on Huff.
Clean kill.
Ooh,
Unfortunate
Domtaj.
timing there for Evade.
Well, Evade and Huff are taken out for Spetsnaz already. Will is
Ozzy.
down for MI6.
Ozzy last alive again.
Oh, Ozzy.
The series is over, but MI6 looking to not get swept here. As it once again it's Goldie and Dom against Ozzy. Ozzy though with sniper. Dom laying down right there. Oh, he does win that gunfight
Nice
with a
pick.
pistol,
Oh.
but Goldie's there for the
And
trade.
MI6 get the sweep.
Good positioning by Dom and Goldie. Knew that They were gonna be there to trade if one of them went down.
Had to think though, if Ozzy got that second pistol kill, that would have been in the end of season highlight reel.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Two-piecing Dom and Goldie with a pistol would have been something else.
That is not easy to do. Dom, the clear dominant force in this game right now. Although Goldie with some crazy amount of objectives for this early in the game.
Evade with the bomb again. He goes to. Looks like he's. No, I don't think he's gonna try the early plant this time.
This
They are
Huff and
feeding
Evade
themselves to
quickly
Evade.
slay out.
Tom's on right. He's right behind tank.
They
He's
go for
running
the quick
around
plant
to Dom.
again.
Very
Another
very
risky
well.
play. There's Will looking over from the cliff.
Will
Rotates
with the
back.
smart retreat.
30 seconds and counting.
QPD Pookie is down for Spetsnaz. Goldie and Does She Love Me down for MI6. Ozzy goes down.
This is a good
Evade and
2v2
Huff
we
take
got
it on.
here.
Oh, 2v1 now. Evade and Huff against and Spetsnaz get the first win.
On the board.
So they will not be swept anymore. They take that win. But as we take a look at the best play from Evade.
I'll trade you a video.
Really gonna have to see Ozzy pick it up here if Spetsnaz want to get back into the game.
Ozzy Pro, well, watch out.
Evade getting pretty aggressive.
Yeah, going all the way to their back spawn. Finds Goldie and wow. Spetsnaz take it. Just
That was a
like that.
quick round. I was gonna say there had to be a couple of multi-kills in here. Nope, this is a solo kill. Does You Love Me with a tough start, but I'm calling 2 kills this round.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, I thought he was gonna get
That
it.
was his chance.
That was his chance. Huff goes down. Ozzy and Evade against
Townhouse hits double-digit kills.
Ozzy can't finish.
Tries to get him.
Does get Will. Here comes Dom.
Ozzy with the cheeky play.
Oh, sliding left and right.
Oh.
What is happening here, Ozzy?
Oh.
MI6 get the win. 4-2.
Bet he wishes he finished Dom on that first shot.
Yeah.
You can certainly say that.
We're gonna need to see Will step it up as well. That most improved player tag. I don't know, man. I'm losing it for him.
See Goldie with the bomb.
Let's see if Will can get the boost.
Put that diamond camo to work. Ooh, interesting
Oh.
smoke. Or stun. I don't know what that was.
That was yeah.
Yep.
An MI6 go up 5-2.
I didn't die this round.
Another solid win for MI6.
Dom with nice kill on Evade. Thought he
Dom
was
has
gonna
really
beat him out with
been
the
living
six.
up to that human turret nickname all week, all night.
And then look at Dom's damage. And then it makes
Any of these recipes you're named after cupcakes will do.
take longer.
As Huff has the bomb.
Let's go to Domtaj, who is 15-4.
Wow.
So Ozzy gets first blood. And a second for Ozzy.
Narrow escape.
Goes down to Will.
2v2 here.
Dom and Will against the 4-year roommates of Aid and QPD Pookie. Who has bomb? Does no one have bomb? Where's the bomb?
I believe it was Goldie had it.
Oh yeah, it's near Domtaj. Oh,
Dom gets kind of baited out there.
Will last alive for MI6.
Will always looks like he had a little bit too much G Fuel the way he plays. Very erratic. Gets the job done 90% of the time.
now Evade picks up the bomb. Where's he going with it? Planting A. He loves to plant A on this map.
And he does.
Bomb down, gonna try to bait out Will. Will on the catwalk up there. What's the strategy from Will? He's gonna push at some point. Doesn't see Pookie. And the Spetsnaz not done yet.
The half corner commit. We've all done it. You know you should check your corners, but you don't want to waste too much time. Nice double kill by Ozzy. Through the fire and flames.
I'm gonna poop on your chest, dog.
I think we need to see Dom pick it up here for them to be able to take this.
Yeah, let's see if he can do much more.
Hey, Goldie with the bomb again.
Goldie and Dom each get one. Will goes down to evade. But Dom picks him up. Dom to 17 and 5.
Ozzy last alive for Spetsnaz.
And unless Ozzy has some British
Some
magic, it is gonna be over.
Some Chris Angel shit.
Indeed.
I'm sitting on bomb, but
They have a nice setup here. This is going to be hard for Ozzy to break.
Oh yeah, he gets one.
Dom gets a little restless there. Kind of gave that one away. 20 seconds.
Does she love me? Oh, does Ozzy know that he's watching bomb right there? He does. Checks his
Oh, he
corner.
comes at him. Goldie's the last alive.
Takes 8
He
seconds
knows
to
where he
defuse,
should be coming
right?
from. Yep. Oh, Ozzy, yes! Oh!
Oh, a
and
good
MI6
try by Ozzy.
take.
But the MI6
I really
take it.
thought Ozzy had that. As soon as I saw him turn when Goldie was rotating, I thought that was a wrap.
He fucked you in the mouth.
Alright, that is inappropriate. Love the spirit.
And that concludes Series 2.
Two
As
series in.
Both series have gone 2-1, which you like to see. We don't like to see sweeps here. I'm going to go grab a quick drink before we start Series 3, but I will be right back.
All right. And thank you again to everybody watching on Twitch. And anyone who's watching on YouTube down the line in the future, we appreciate you watching. We hope you've been enjoying the Quarantine Cup so far. So, for those of you who might be new, this is going to be pretty much Quarantine Cup is every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch, and then posted later on to our YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. So if you miss any action or you want to relive any of it, you can always come back and check it out on YouTube. And for those of you watching on YouTube, check us out on Twitch if you haven't before. That's twitch.tv/Townhouse Takes. Follow us on Twitter at Townhouse Takes, Instagram also at Townhouse Takes, and townhousetakes.com. Check out blogs on sports and entertainment topics. And then obviously check out the Quarantine Cup on social media as well. Twitter, Instagram. They're always posting announcements, posting that. Wolf does a great job with all the little side things forward. So definitely, we appreciate that.
Wolf really does go above and beyond for these events.
Mm.
Wouldn't be the same without him. Wouldn't exist without him.
No, absolutely. As I was saying earlier, I was talking with him, and can't reveal any details, obviously, but safe to say, I think there's going to be some more big things coming. We've already had a few things happen this season, but I think there's going to be more good news for the future of the Quarantine Cup coming on the way in the next few weeks.
I'm excited to find out. I've had some ideas myself that I got to run by the Quarantine King.
Absolutely. Let's see. Do we have Justin back yet?
I think he is still taking a leak. I don't see him in his chair. Illicit in the chat saying he's at the bar right now holding the phone up to his ear because of how dedicated he is to the Quarantine Cup. That is a true fan right there. That is a true supporter of what happens here.
We do appreciate the dedication. Oh.
And we have Domtage popping up in the chat. Dom, if you're listening right now, I urge you to do better in Search and Destroy. You're really holding your team back. Dom says he can't. I don't know. I see a lot of room for improvement here. So Cam, run down the final matchup here for us.
All right, yeah. Let me pull that up again real quick.
Okay, I am back. Gonna let Evade know that we are ready to start.
All right, and as we see the matchup here on the screen too, actually, we got Evade, Dom, Will, and Huff taking on Does She Love Me, Ozzy, Goldie, and QPD Pookie. So pretty similar to our first matchup, just you trade out Goldie and Dom. So that's definitely gonna affect the team dynamic a little bit more. Putting Evade and Dom with each other is definitely gonna be a good pairing for that team. You also got Will and still Huff in there. Ozzy and QPD Pookie, as has been happening all night, have had great chemistry on that. So I think that's gonna be another solid one there.
What's your prediction for this series, Cam? Map by map. Who do you think takes it?
Ooh. I think that we're going to end up with another 2-1.
You do? All right. Who do you think's taking it?
Based on how things are going right now, I think I'm going to have to give it to the first team. But this is definitely going to be a close matchup.
Huff and Evade.
I'm told that was Cap.
I got to say, experience-wise, Dom, Evade, Ill Will, and Huff definitely have the advantage here.
I agree with that.
But yeah, once again, we watch up for that. On that, they're still going to be bringing that chemistry between Ozzy and Pookie. So, and I believe this is actually, I think they've played together all night too. So that's just a chemistry that continues to build between those two players.
Domination.
Securing Charlie. Capture the objective.
Let's start on Evade.
Charlie locked down. Enemy took Alpha.
Where he takes up over to Domtage now. Take a look over here at Huff.
Enemy has problem.
Back over to Huff. He gets someone. Can't see the name there. Oh, he got QPD Pookie.
Gets killed by Goldie from behind. Here's Will. Will finds Ozzy.
Garrison Domination is actually one of my favorite combos, at least for Domination. It is such a mess in the middle that there's room for 10, 20 kills per round just on that tank.
An absolute cluster heavy with a bunch of different lanes to flood.
I have some fond memories taking dead legs down over here.
KG in chat says, "Where is the dead legs? He's off this week."
Yeah, he's off this week.
We're in the lead.
I'm sure he'll be back though.
Yeah, Deadlegs will definitely be back.
Killed him.
As B and D slaying out right now. B is contested though.
He's gone.
Domtosh can't find Pookie,
No.
but Evade.
Here comes Will. Evade gets him down in the tunnel.
With the pistol.
A nice kill by Evade right there.
Recurring theme here between Dom, Ozzy, and Evade, all like using the pistol.
Absolutely, the people love that, especially once they get someone cornered at short range. That seems to be the go-to for them right now.
It's a lot quicker than reloading the primary, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Take a look at Evade.
Oh, he's ready for Ozzy. Off to the side though, you see Goldie again. In the
What's more likely to happen, the Goldie Molotov kill or the Ozzy beatdown?
Ooh, I think Ozzy beatdown has it by a little bit today. Both have been impressive.
I'd have to agree. Plus, you know it doesn't come up on the stat sheet is how many different passes that Goldie blocks off with that fire. Dom with the double sub, always picking up an extra wherever he
They're
goes.
dead.
2 AK-74 used, not only 2 subs, but 2 of the same sub.
Why switch to a pistol when you can switch to another AK-74?
That's true. As he goes down though from Goldie. So we'll switch sides.
Will getting shot in the back.
Just inside of a minute. Here is Goldie.
Huff blending in on that tank.
HVA, we are almost out of time.
As we've seen B and D start to pull away here.
That walk control is so important on this map.
Yeah, and they are just getting slayed out because of that.
Hard to watch, really.
Halftime.
And it's a big
HVA
hill
is
to climb.
taking a deep breath after that one.
Big hill to climb right now. A tough start for the
Pretty
HVA.
even distribution across everybody on HVA. I think they were all around 11 and 14.
And that seemed to really be the theme tonight for
Wow.
these.
Switching rally points.
As we start off, it's kind of seemed to be these ones get a little bit out of control tonight.
Domtage with
Dontage a
29 and
29
4.
and 4 start.
Take the objectives.
I know we got the report that Ozzy was feeling himself today, but who dropped the ball on Dom feeling himself today?
I know none of us picked Dom to win 7 maps. I haven't been tallying, but he might be close. Certainly the MVP of tonight. Thus far.
I would have to agree. I mean, anytime you put Domtage and Evade together, that's a tough duo to beat.
Yeah, it's certainly a 1-2 punch like no other.
Competitive
Until,
COD
of course, you
experience.
return.
Of course, right. Me and Deadlegs versus Evade and Domtage, that'd be a good match.
Ooh, that would.
But yeah,
Does she love me?
Evade and Domtage have competitive COD experience dating all the way back to MW3. So that is a long time we've been playing together.
Is that 7 or 8 years? Making more?
Probably more. No, that's about right. I think MW2 came out in 2011, 2012.
Sadly, does make me feel a little old.
Yeah, I'm that. Anybody who's watching right now heard a long silence right there. That was just me looking in the mirror,
Yeah.
studying the age lines. I mean, my kids are about to go off to college. So I don't want to.
And guys, I got some bad news. I'm about to make you feel a lot worse. Modern Warfare 2 came out in 2009.
Ooh.
2009. I was off on that one. Wow.
Enemy has Bravo.
So that is now an almost 12-year-old game.
That one hurts.
That does.
MW2. Second most hours put into any Call of Duty on MW2.
Wow.
And that's saying a lot. I have played a lot of Call of Duty in my day.
I feel like that's pretty common for a lot of our people in our friend group. MW2 was a big
Right.
COD.
I think at our age group, that was the entry COD for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd say that's that's honestly probably a generational game right there for COD.
I 100% agree. That is my number 2 game of all time. Number 1, of course, being Call of Duty 4, in case anybody was wondering.
Okay, that's
Not the remastered version,
Yeah.
the original.
that's I don't know if Chef Mocha is in our chat tonight, but that's he would love to hear you say that.
I would love to hear that somebody else would love to hear me say that, because
Yeah.
nobody agrees with my Call of Duty 4 takes. It was the first one I started with, the one I played the most, and where I got into Call of Duty competitively for the first time. So, a lot of nostalgia with that game. What's your favorites?
I got into COD a little bit late. My first COD was actually MW3. My favorite is I think Black Ops 2.
Okay, that's a common favorite, I would say. And speaking of MW3, I know 2 participants in here, possibly a third.
Taking Bravo.
MW3 is the favorite game of Dom and Evade, possibly also Goldie. I'm not too confident on that one.
MW3 is their favorite COD.
Yep, and Illicit for anyone who was watching last week. I know that's where they spent most of their competitive COD time.
And yeah, Justin, I would say going back to you talking about starting late. I started a little late too, but mine was right before you. The first game I got into playing COD would have been Black Ops.
The first
My
Black
freshman
Ops.
year of high school. Yeah.
They're letting the motherland down.
As B&D continues to pull away.
This has been a dominant performance. Dom.
And 51-13 once again.
Wow.
Dom on Dom. As for these last few seconds, let's give him his due diligence.
I don't know if I can watch it anymore. They're already dead.
Out.
BND.
Ozzy with a triple kill
I
there.
mean,
though.
that's just shouldn't happen in the sub, but the turret makes it happen.
Enemy took B.
Does he love me with 2 big kills, but
Double headshots too. Somebody's cheating. Ooh, Dom with the unlikely first shot, first to die.
Zagot. Victory is ours.
so 196-136 win for BND. Guess who played?
Throwing stun.
Play the game, play the night, man of the game, man of the night.
Contact down.
Slow clap for Dom. Very
Ha.
good performance.
Oh, we can give him. I think I have my stream bot up. We can give him claps in the chat.
Oh, fantastic. Underutilized part of the stream.
Yeah, it has been a little bit, and part of that is my fault. I keep forgetting to remind people. But we have exclamation clap, exclamation boo, exclamation fail, and exclamation headshot.
Do you have exclamation commands for people to be able to pull that up?
I don't think so. I'm still new to the Twitch game. One of these.
It's
points,
a steep learning curve.
Yeah, one of these weeks I will have to get more into it, especially when we start getting some of our other tournaments. As you saw last week, there is a prop hunt tournament in the works and a gunfight tournament as well.
It's exciting. Prop hunt, not one of my favorite game modes. I know I'm in the minority there. It gives me a little too much anxiety when I'm hiding, but I definitely enjoy watching these guys play it.
Yeah, me as well.
It is always fun to watch, but I definitely feel you on that.
It's very fun to watch, but I sometimes get a little too impatient with my prop swaps and hiding. So I'll be a gigantic tree running down the middle of Nuketown trying to escape people.
Yeah, anytime you try to
it
switch to
spotted
something,
it.
it ends up being something gigantic.
Yeah.
You never get the lucky switch to the tire where you can hide in the corner. Nope, it's got to be a dresser. It's got to be a dumpster.
Honestly, one of my favorite players to watch play prop hunt is actually Ozzy. A few weeks back, I think it was actually it might have been the season 2 finale, or maybe the week before that. Watched Ozzy be a chair, and he had Dirky Dirk. He had like a couple other guys just completely running around and he just hid in like a bush, and it was great. And then he just they spotted at the end. He like outran them as a chair and actually won the round while just going around as a chair. It was certainly a fun time.
We'll have to ask Ozzy if they teach prop hunt class in the UK.
I believe that's a GCS or GCSE track, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I've heard of that. Raid control is always fun to watch. See if they take A or B first.
I mean, unless someone is pinning you down from the statue and you can't get them off, I would think A is that the A side? Yeah, I think A is the easier side to get.
Yeah, the more often than not, you'll see the split offensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to take over that raid side on A, so you'll often see people split 2 and 2 or 1 and 3 to try to distract them at the other one. At B.
At least get a tick on one.
Right. Maybe draw 2 people away for a 1-person takedown, you know?
As we prepare now for our next game mode. And I just sent out a tweet on our Twitter account a little while ago about talking just how much of a dominant performance Dom had on Domination.
And I just liked that tweet.
Well, thank you. So we got and yeah, absolutely. And if for anyone out there watching who doesn't follow us on Twitter, definitely give us a follow there. And if you think we should get a little bit more active during the Quarantine Cup on Twitter too, let us know. We can interact on there as well.
And also give our man joining us in the booth tonight, Rocked. Follow him, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok too now, right?
Yeah, been a little bit slow on TikTok recently. For anyone in the in the chat that doesn't know, I actually have tendonitis in both my hands. That's how hardcore I am with Call of Duty. That I actually got injured playing. So haven't had any new clips to post in a little while, but still appreciate the follow. I'll get that stuff flowing again soon.
And is that at rocked_x on all platforms?
It is at rocked_x on no underscore on Instagram and TikTok, and at rocked_x on Twitter. Somebody had
Okay.
taken it from me.
All right.
Oh, bastard.
So I have a question for you guys. Who's the main tweeter from Townhouse Takes?
Honestly, it is honestly a pretty
Yeah.
big split between me and Justin.
It goes back and forth between the two of us a lot.
You guys
I-
can probably guess who does more of what each.
Yeah,
I
I'm
sort of
guessing
turned-
Cam, you're on the soccer side, and Justin.
Yeah, I
you're-
sort of turned Townhouse Takes into my personal Liverpool venting place.
Okay.
So
And we have had to do a lot of venting for this Liverpool season.
Oh yeah. I for some reason I always thought it was mostly Justin posting, and it's like I never knew he was this big of a Liverpool fan.
I am when it's time to troll Loden.
Okay, well that's important because Arsenal is just a dumpster fire.
But yeah, Justin does a lot of our Celtic stuff comes out of Justin.
Okay.
I was doing but I think our best day still on Twitter would have to have been the playoff round with the Nickelodeon playoff game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was our
on
most
Cam.
successful tweet. We had our
The SpongeBob
that-
field goal post.
yeah.
What were your numbers looking like on that one?
That one got 49 likes and 10 or 15
Wow.
retweets, I think. So that's still our most
no
popular
joke.
tweet.
That is no
It
joke.
did finally hit, Justin, I don't know if I told you, it did finally hit over 10,000 impressions.
Oh, nice.
Wow. KG in the chat says, "Truth be told, I tweet from there also."
He does not. I mean, he's more than welcome to. We would love to have as many people involved on Townhouse Takes. He says, "Where is Deadlegs?" Again, Deadlegs is on the off week. He's out and about with the boys, but he'll be back with a vengeance, I'm sure.
His legs are out there, you know.
His legs are alive and well, just healing a little bit. He is not boycotting the Quarantine Cup because Rocked got MVP.
I'm not sure that's entirely true. That would not surprise me. Deadleg's definitely one of the biggest competitors for the throne of MVP. Maybe not in skill, but in heart, I would say.
I was just about to say, wow, that's a big compliment from you.
No compliment can come out of my mouth without being underhanded. And KG, I believe, actually did have a run in the Quarantine Cup a couple months ago. What happened to that?
He did. He was played in a couple Quarantine Cups last season. Rumored, possibly gonna make his debut when Hardpoint debuts in the Quarantine Cup next month. We'll have to see. Don't know if that's 100% confirmed yet, but I know he was a big proponent of wanting Hardpoint.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on that bandwagon.
Mm.
I'm indifferent about it. It's Hardpoint is the main competitive mode, so it makes sense to pull it into this.
I mean,
But it is for some of the more casual players. It's tough to learn the rotations and everything.
and I will say, I hear that, but for this game, the rotations are easier to learn. They make sense and they flow well throughout the map, and it
That's
tells
true.
you with 10 seconds left where the next one is gonna be.
10 seconds is often not enough, though. for you to
I
be
was talking with this off stream with Evade. He can change that. He was thinking maybe to 15 seconds.
Just
And it looks like CIA are gonna Pookie's down. Just the only player left on Spetsnaz. He's got 1 life remaining. And
Will
he
takes
gets
him down.
taken down by Will. CIA take that first round here. Great jump on him that Will got here, but QPD Pookie gets the best play of the game.
Clean shooting from Pookie.
Yes, nice shots indeed right there. Another strong
Evade,
start from
13
Evade
and
as
5.
the only double-digit killer in the first round.
Double-digit killing is important for Control. That double positive is a big motivator for the team.
Exactly.
Ozzy with first blood.
Ooh, Evade all over. Does she love me?
Yeah,
Once you're in
does
that
he love
water
me?
there,
Can't
it's
seem
tough
to
to
evade,
survive.
evade.
Saw him crossing again. This time Ozzy though there. But Will gets him.
One G Fuel warrior against the other. Huff loves this spot.
He does. It is a good spot though. Really
It's
does.
tough to see a body laying down in the flowers on the wall.
From where Ozzy got him is the only spot that you can got from where Huff was sitting. Does he love me with a sniper? You show that trophy who's boss.
Gotta be careful here.
Ooh, nice shot. Does she love me? Solo progress on B. Someone coming up on his right though.
Can't get too spaced out on one spot like that.
Ozzy does trade it out though. Ozzy with a second tick on B, as the first tick is at A. Now they... Oh, a big kill right there from Evade to stop the A push. I mean, stop the B push, I should say. As now they will flood A.
And we're back.
Wow.
Let's see. As we got evade here.
A now secure, but Evade gonna clean up some kills. Can't get the third.
It didn't work. Yeah. As it can't.
Montage slowing down here.
This shit makes no sense. You got knocked out together for like an hour, and then just came back, and you're like, oh, stupid.
As we see evade gonna... He got Goldie in his sights. Did he get him?
He did.
Back in the
Good,
water.
Oh, what did he just get blown up?
Oh, man, he
Bray,
is
put that
blue.
away.
Hey,
A thumper.
That's a DQ. Get this guy
he
out.
made him...
Oh,
He
what
made
try
him-
is though? Was it?
I think
I
I
almost
saw.
thought that was... I almost thought that was another Alex for a second because he was exploding on that one.
Ah.
Boo. Let's get
Shout
get
out to Alex Loden. Where's
Boo!
Alex Litton has not made an appearance tonight. Soccer
No, I
Man.
haven't seen
6
him.
Soccer Man
Ooh.
9.
Sad. As we see QPD Pookie.
CIA. Huff is right there. I don't think we saw him.
You can barely see the top of his helmet.
And now Ozzy last alive and not any longer. CIA go up 2-0.
CIA win it.
Potential to see a sweep here tonight.
Yeah, this would
We
be the
could,
team.
yeah.
Do it. It's Domtage and Evade. That 1-2 punch. Gonna be too much, although if it's any consolation, Ozzy with the play of the round.
Speaking from experience, the play of the round doesn't feel great when you lose the round.
It doesn't feel great, but I mean, it's something.
Yeah,
it's
at
a
least you get
consolation.
to take one little takeaway out of it.
And again, Evade just, we can't emphasize it enough, an absolute force. At 22 and 12, so in control, a huge lives advantage as he goes down there. But 14 objectives as well.
Goldie is a menace out there with
Goldie
these
a nice
Molotovs.
start.
To answer your question earlier, that Molotov did just get taken out by the trophy.
Oh,
It did?
Goldie gets yeeted.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
That
it-
doesn't- Grenades are one thing.
Ooh, Ozzy takes him down.
Yeah. I guess it's just any throwable.
Although, yeah, I guess it would be overpowered if Molotovs didn't. Other grenades did.
Or, yeah, it would have no weakness.
Instead, though, it's the trophy system that has no weakness.
That's for sure.
Does she love me?
Although, if we're talking trophy system weaknesses, when it blows up next to you and does damage, that can be pretty distracting.
Yeah. That is true. If your own trophy does damage to you, that is tough. But I just think that
Evade takes on Ozzy.
limited
Does she love me?
amount
Gets taken on by Evade.
limited amount of grenades and whatnot
That's
they
true.
should be able to eat before they just.
Goldie takes out Evade, and Huff takes out Goldie right after in response.
Past
You
that
see Cupidity
criticism.
Pookie looking.
Fawn would just tell me I'm an idiot.
He's got fire, but I think he's got people coming.
Ozzy
Oh,
with a
he takes a head.
sneaky great amount of OBJs here.
And the only one on his team positive, trying to do all he can to help the Spetsnaz.
We bought the extra large backpack tonight.
We see Evade corners himself up here.
Also,
Back to
Will
Ozzy.
with the impressive kill-death ratio right now.
Evade
At
on a
sacrifice
5
of an
killing
OBJ.
spree. So Evade, we see him inside the building there. Not sure if Ozzy sees him though. Ozzy gets hit. Does she love me? Throw something up in the room. When he gets hit
Dirky
from
Dirk,
behind,
coaching from the
I was
back.
gonna say, is
Dom
Dirky Dirk calling out and he's not even playing?
I
Backseat.
believe, yeah, he might be. No respawns remaining for Spetsnaz.
CIA, win it.
Take the control sweep.
Control
See
sweep.
if they can do it for the series.
Control Alt Delete on that.
And
Alright,
you'd
I'll
have
give
to
you that.
think
Completely.
with the S&D God, Evade, and the Fusion Turret Domtage, I just think that we might be in for our first sweep of the night.
Yeah, I think
I
they
would
would
have
see the expectations I had for them were already pretty high.
Cam, would you pass a message on to Pookie and tell him to light it up this next game, please?
Alright, I will, right away. I got a message for you. Nick said to light it up right away in this next round. Yeah.
As Pookie goes Super Saiyan in the background.
Actually, I guess you can't.
He says thank you.
Of course. And we're getting right into it. Wow.
And here we go, folks. The final map of tonight's Quarantine Cup. Well, we'll probably have some bonus snipers only Nuketown or prop hunt or something. We'll see what they do. But this is the last official map of tonight's round 2, or I guess tournament 2 of season 3 of the Quarantine Cup. Checkmate, search, and destroy.
And I gotta say that Checkmate S&D, no matter what teams are playing, usually tends to be pretty one-sided. So I
I find that
expect
too.
a 6-2 or better for the winning team.
All right, let's see it. So we'll start on Domtage. Huff with the bomb.
2 people in the center of the plane.
Yeah, HVA, I was gonna say quickly for plane control. Domtage under fire. Evade gets first blood, but Goldie trades him.
And there's the fire again. Thought it was gonna take him.
Still
Did I see
learning.
somebody sniping back in the back plane over there? Is that Ozzy sniping?
It might be Pookie sniping. Let's see. No, you're right, it is Ozzy.
Sniper on Checkmate can be very beneficial because you can watch the cross over to A side.
Super
But-
long sight lines.
Right. But once that initial cross is over, planted bomb like this.
Ozzy gets one, can't get any more. And the B&D take round one. Just play the game to seal the round right here with Dom.
Will saw no action that round.
So here's evade.
Goldie narrowly escapes evade. Ooh, that tag tells evade exactly what he needs to know. That there are people coming to A.
Wolf's on A-bomb, like on A-bomb.
Ozzy's last alive now for HBA.
Oh, and evade sees him. Ooh, bad timing for evade.
Oh, he gets evade. But could Huff get Ozzy? And it appears he does.
Cam, can you still not hear us?
No, I can hear you guys now. Actually, right after I said that text to you, I went back into the mode and I could hear you straight from then, but it was probably about a minute or so. I couldn't really hear you guys.
Oh, okay.
Could you hear me during that time, or?
Yep, yeah, we could.
Okay, perfect.
Will again avoiding any conflict that round.
Just doing his job, watching his spots, and just hasn't had a gunfight yet. Meanwhile, Domtaj 4-0.
He's gonna challenge under plane.
I mean,
He's
why
gonna
not?
run into,
When you're feeling yourself, why not? Gets Pookie. And
Whoa.
She Love Me.
the double kill.
Ace watch
gonna
for
get
Dom.
aggressive
Oh,
here. He's feeling
won't get the
himself.
ace as Will gets his first action and first kill.
I think Dom's gonna get this.
Unless evade beats him to it.
Looks like he does.
Play the game like double kill from Domtaj right here.
Absolutely.
Hashtag road to 6-2.
You did say or better, looking like it could be an or better right now.
I was playing it safe.
So we see coming back down.
Personally, this is what I like to do. I sit where Will's sitting and I wait for somebody to pop out, trying to press the bomb, and on the other side, I do the exact opposite.
You can wallbang him through that wall.
Right. That's
Oh,
true.
but Goldie does get him.
Ooh. He draws first blood.
Cheeky laying down in the middle of the plane. Not much they can do there. Well,
As QPD Pookie gets Dom
Huff on the
Goldie right
flank
after.
gets his
with a
second.
nice double. There's the
And
plane.
Huff, yeah, take it. Does she love me for the double?
Huff and evade against Ozzy and Pookie. Pookie with bomb. Oh, Ozzy goes down, but Pookie plants.
See, Huff is coming up.
Big kill on
1v1.
evade,
Pookie
1v1.
versus Huff.
Huff is a... Huff... Looking at the room, but... Oh, he gets him.
Good patience right there from Huff. Waited for...
Pookie got a little too eager, but he almost came down with that 1v3.
And BND take it for 4-0 now.
Tell Pookie to LFG, please.
Nick says to LFG. Nick says LFG. Yeah, that he wants you to LFG, he said. As we look at Dom here to start off the round. Take a look at Dom's stats right now. He's got a KD of 6-1.
So let's quickly switch to Huff with on a 4 streak with bomb. Domtaj does draw first blood though.
Pookie in danger of getting flanked though. Nobody watching that right side.
QPD Pookie is the last alive for him.
This is where Pookie's gonna LFG.
As they wrap A to plant. Let's see what Pookie's got.
Oh, and he gets taken down.
Will was right there ready.
That's typically the best play from Evade.
Oh, sorry, Evade got the kill. I don't know why it flashed to Will after.
As good as this B&D team is, I'm telling you, this map is always one-sided. One
Yeah.
team always has the strats that just counteract everything you can do.
Yep, and it's a frustrating map, so once it starts to spiral, it can get out of control quick.
Yeah, I see Evade sitting back a little bit before he finally gets in the action. Domtaj now.
Personal QC favorite, Deploden, least favorite map here.
Is Deploden not a checkmate fan?
Hates checkmate.
Will and Huff are out.
I don't. It's not my favorite
Ozzy
S&D
go out.
map. I don't mind it.
Pookie goes out.
When Hardpoint makes its debut, I love Hardpoint on checkmate.
Okay. Looking forward to it. I don't think I've had too much experience with Hardpoint on checkmate.
I've just gotten to know it more so because of League play recently, but
Right.
this Domtaj, ooh, a nice kill there from Does He Love Me. Use that head
Dom
glitch on
picks
the
that up.
box.
Almost had it.
Evade in that classic back window spot. Does He Love Me looking to probably wrap B now. Gotta
There it
go
is.
soon though. About what, 5.5 seconds to plant? 6.5? Plenty of time though.
Oh no.
Although maybe
No.
not. No, gotta start planting, Bray.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, Wolf's under the plane though. He's gonna get the plant off, but then gotta find a spot quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
clutch up. Put away the brooms.
Extend the series. Let's go.
No sweep tonight. Betsnaz gets that win back. But Domtaj gets to play the game against that double.
Does she love me? Keeping it interesting. Does she love me on a 3 kill streak right now?
Huff
go
with the
to-
bomb.
Running right up the gut. Back.
Domtaj coming up
Looks
on
like he
him.
might be facing Domtaj on his left, and he does.
That's tough.
Take a look, Domtaj is going through.
4v1. Pookie needs to clutch up to win the round.
It's Domtaj and QPD Pookie made contact, and
And-
he takes him down.
They close in and sweep. Our first sweep of the night. Rock
6-1.
called it a one-sided search and destroy to close out a one-sided series.
Absolutely. And like I said earlier, they definitely, I mean, I had high expectations for them. They exceeded it. Dom has had a fantastic, fantastic night tonight in the Quarantine Cup. He is really, this might be one of the single best performances I've seen out of a player. He had a fantastic evening tonight.
Couldn't agree more, Cam. Goldie's not having it.
Goldie's out.
Goldie's out.
Goldie's out of here.
Goldie is leaving. Thank you, Goldie, for just.
Justin, do you ever participate in the post-quarantine cup shenanigans?
There's a bait in it. Let's hear it.
I haven't. We haven't had someone leave like this.
I was gonna say you're the team balance here, unless somebody else leaves.
Wolf just texted me I can't do Nuketown today.
So I wonder if it's a prop punt or we're just calling it. Nuketown was kind of my thing anyway. I kind of forced that into existence, and now I don't play. So.
Yeah. So if we
Yeah,
so is this the end of the broadcast? Or?
yeah, it looks like that's gonna be it. Thank you so much, Rock, for joining us in the booth. You're always welcome back here. We loved having you. Hopefully,
Yeah, it was
you know,
great-
you're able to
great, thank you.
recover and get back out there soon.
You'd be lucky if you.
We'll see. You know, I love to be in here in the booth, but you know, I prefer to be in the shit. You know.
AJ was playing.
I appreciate you guys having me. It was a lot of fun.
All right, no problem. Anytime. Thank you very much for being part of this, and thank you everybody on Twitch who's been watching, and anyone who's watched the YouTube video all the way to there. We really appreciate that as well. And as I've said a couple times during the stream, remember to like, subscribe on YouTube, or follow us if you're on Twitch, or follow our other platforms as well. And follow the Quarantine Cup too to keep up with your updates. You're gonna get when you follow that, you'll get your lineups, your maps, everything, all your stats during the week. Plenty of more great things on the way for us here at both the Quarantine Cup and Townhouse Take. So we appreciate you guys for taking the ride with us.
And yeah, thanks again, Cam, for joining me tonight, and I think we'll call it there.
All right.
Thanks to everyone. As we quickly close out, look at the chat. KG says the fan want Deadlegs MVP. BH says MVP. Again, thanks
Nice.
guys for joining us. Deadlegs will be back. And MVP, do you mean Nickelodeon? Valuable player?
That's all that MVP could mean, right?
Yes.
AJ.
Yes, he
Kyle
does.
called you, said
AJ
is-
the fans want
Deadlegs
Deadlegs MVP.
Alright, thanks everybody. We're gonna
AJ said
call it
some
there.
people know how it works.
Take care.